Bawumia said this in 2016.
If you know what can work for our economy, why is the economy collapsing in your hands after 8 years?
When asked same question in 2024 after the collapse of our economy and why he, Bawumia, hasn't done anything to fix it, this is what he said.
Why don't I do it now? And why do I want to? I must have a manifesto. Otherwise, if I do everything now, if I could, what would I do when I come into office? I mean, how can you do everything now?
It makes you wonder the double standard. When questioned about how terrible the economy is doing, he told us that it's the same in most other countries.
Throughout, especially 2021, 2022, however, it's very clear, say, cost of living has gone up across. Even when I was in Canada just a few weeks, less than 2 weeks ago, that was the complaint.
Yet, in opposition, he quizzed.
How can global phenomena skip Cote d'Ivoire and all the surrounding countries and only attack Ghana? How? How does it happen?
When you compare the indicators of Ghana and Kenya as they fared under COVID, you can see that Kenya did far better. And we ask again, how does global economy affect Kenya differently and destroy Ghana this much? Bawumia, why the double mouth? Bawumia says this about taxation.
The MPP will shift the focus of economic policy away from taxation to production. So we are going to move away from taxation to production. From taxation to production.
They have introduced over 40 draconian taxes, thereby imposing hardship on Ghanaians.
The economy is going to grow and grow and grow, and we will have jobs and jobs and jobs. This is the economy of Nana.
The unemployment rate, which stood at just 8% in 2016, has hit an all-time high of 15%. The latest 2024 Afrobarometer report indicates that unemployment is the biggest problem facing the nation. One of the biggest noise this man called Bawumia made was his incessant complaint about the depreciation of the cedi under the Mahama government. Here is the most popular part of his speech in 2012.
You can engage in all the propaganda you want, but if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
You will recall that I stated in 2014 that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. That was true then, and it is true now. It is 100% correct.
Dr. Bawumia, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. That time now, $1 to 4 cedis. The rate of depreciation. What are we going to say?
Today, the cedi has performed so terribly that we are told that it has gained the notorious title of being one of the worst performing currencies according to Bloomberg. Bawumia insisted that we don't need to borrow money, we just need to toll the roads and we will get the money to build roads.
We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana.
After winning power, this government collapsed tolls, forcing over 1,000 people living with disability to lose their livelihoods and jobs.
It will be more difficult because we have family, we have parents, we have kids, we are taking care of them.
This man cannot be trusted. He told us in their 2016 manifesto that no village would have a water problem or toilet problem.
There should be no village or community in Ghana after the first 2 years that would have a water problem or a toilet problem.
These are students of the Wale Wale Senior and Technical High School. I have been with
1 in 4 persons struggles to get water according to World Health Organization. Even in Wale Wale, Bawumia's hometown, as seen in this video, Bawumia, even in power, did not stop promising. Here is a promise he made to the people of Cape Coast.
People of Cape Coast, I have good news for you. We are building a new harbor in Cape Coast and a new airport in Cape Coast.
Unfortunately for Bawumia, it took his own president to expose him.
So as far as the harbor, we have to be very clear in our mind. We never committed ourselves. I never said I was going to build a harbor in Cape Coast. I said I was going to build a landing site.
One wonders how he does it. He just can't control himself.
See why you keep on deceiving the people, my brother, my sister. See why you make all these people to fight one another.
My brothers and sisters, trustworthiness matters. A man who cannot be trusted is not fit to lead and not worth your vote. Say no to the liar, vote wisely, and vote John Mahama.